What really happened in Safe Haven? Most people believe that a blast killed the toys. But guess what? That's not the whole story. I think I figured it out. But here's the twist. I didn't just pull this out of thin air. I did some digging, and believe it or not, the answer came to me from a music video. Now, I know that sounds weird, but hear me out. The video in question is Black Griffin's Safe Haven, a collab with Mob Entertainment. You can check it out for yourself, link in the description. Trust me, it's a game changer when it comes to understanding what really went down in Safe Haven. So let's break it down. It all starts with the toys in Safe Haven. Everything seems fine at first, but there's an undeniable sense of foreshadowing in the air. The toys are in the so-called Safe Haven, and the music that accompanies the scene hints at their eventual fate. The lyrics tell us that for now, they're safe. Deep underground, away from all the chaos, they have shelter, or so they think. But then, something happens. A noise, a disturbance. The music changes its tone, and that's when it hits you. The prototype is near. We've all seen the prototype before, right? This terrifying force, seemingly unstoppable, with its hunger for destruction. And now, it's coming for the toys in Safe Haven. In the music video, there's a line that hits hard. I can't save them. This is where it gets interesting. We all assume this was just a sign of Doey's helplessness. But what if it's deeper than that? What if that line isn't about Doey failing to save the toys? It's about Doey not being able to save them from the real enemy, the prototype. The toys are trapped, and the music carries their desperate cry. They plead, help us, keep us safe from the prototype. These toys don't want to die, they want to live. And yet, in their desperation, they let something far worse in. The nightmare critters. They are not even aware of it. But in letting these creatures in, they seal their own fate. They believe they're protecting themselves, but it's too late. They've unknowingly welcomed doom. And then, it happens. An explosion. Everything goes boom. But why? What caused the explosion? The answer lies in the prototype's relentless assault. As the prototype breaks through the gates of Safe Haven, it begins to wipe out the toys one by one. The explosion is the last-ditch effort to contain the destruction, but it's futile. The prototype is just too powerful. Now here's where things take a real twist. Doey. Remember when I said he couldn't save them? Well, Doey feels the guilt. He blames himself for the death of the toys, for not stopping the prototype sooner. He even goes so far as to say it's our fault, the player and Poppy's fault, for not doing enough while the toys were fighting to survive. He says, I couldn't save them. And in his guilt, he believes that he failed them. But here's the kicker. Doey isn't just blaming himself, he's blaming us, the player. Why? Because in his eyes,